The London Riots began on August 6, 2011, after the August 4th shooting of Mark Duggan, who was thought to be a member of the Star Gang, by police. 2 officers attempted to arrest Duggan. Shots were heard around the area, but it is still unclear who shot first. Both officers testified that Duggan had a gun at the time of his arrest, yet forensic evidence did not support that. The jury decided Duggan had possession of the gun, but threw it before the officers arrived. On the day the riots began, approximately 300 community members were peacefully protesting at the Tottenham police station. The protesters were mainly complaining about the lack of information being received from police officers. The violence started when bottles were thrown at 2 patrolling police cars, where one was set on fire and the other was pushed into the road and then set on fire. Rioters started in the area of Tottenham and moved north for the next 4 days, destroying and stealing from banks, shops, restaurants, residential homes, and supermarkets.
The rioters grew difficult to control due to their avoidance of police officers and use of underground communication via BlackBerry Messenger and social media. Social media became a huge source for rumors, as seen in these images. Rioters predominantly used BlackBerry Messenger because it was easy, secure, and free of charge. The communication increased as the rioters moved north of Tottenham, warning and protecting one another. Rioters made use of the broadcast feature of BlackBerry Messenger because it allowed them to send the same information to hundreds of contacts. Because the rioters utilized technology, they were able to communicate large amounts of information in a short period of time, which only increased their impact. In the postmodern era, race became a major issue, whether it dealt with hybridity or anyone who wasn't white. The 2011 London riots called into question numerous problems surrounding race in England. It's questionable whether or not this case was simply a misunderstanding or if it was racially motivated. In an article written for BBC News, South Bank University student Jake Manu commented on the event, stating that Mr. Duggan's death and the long-standing racial tensions triggered the riot. Despite the controversy, the riots shed considerable light on the racial issues in England throughout this time.